Welcome to an extraordinary journey through time, a journey that explores how China has transformed over thousands of years, from its humble beginnings as one of the world's oldest civilizations to becoming a global powerhouse today. China's story is one of resilience, innovation, and unparalleled transformation. This vast nation has witnessed countless dynasties rise and fall, endured wars and revolutions, and embraced both tradition and modernity. In this video, we'll delve into 10 pivotal chapters that have shaped China's history, its culture, economy, politics, and people. Whether you're fascinated by ancient philosophies or intrigued by cutting-edge advancements, this exploration will provide profound insights into the remarkable changes that define China. Our journey begins with the legendary Xia Dynasty, believed to be China's first dynasty. Although much of what we know about the Xia comes from later texts rather than direct archaeological evidence, recent discoveries suggest it was a foundational period for Chinese society. The Xia introduced advanced irrigation techniques, enabling large-scale agriculture along the fertile plains of the Yellow River. They also laid the groundwork for centralized governance, which would influence all subsequent dynasties. Despite its mythical status, the Xia dynasty represents the dawn of organized civilization in China, a time when humanity began mastering nature and building communities. The Shang dynasty marks a turning point in Chinese history, the birth of writing. Oracle bones, carved with questions posed to ancestors and deities, are some of the earliest examples of Chinese script. These inscriptions reveal details about daily life, religious practices, and political structures during the Shang era. Beyond writing, the Shang excelled in metallurgy, producing exquisite bronze vessels adorned with complex designs. Their belief in ancestor worship and cosmic order profoundly influenced Chinese philosophy and culture, laying the foundation for Confucianism and other ideologies centuries later. The Zhou dynasty introduced the concept of the mandate of heaven, a philosophical framework justifying rulers' legitimacy based on moral conduct. If a ruler governed wisely and fairly, they retained heavenly approval. If not, rebellion was justified. This idea became central to Chinese political thought for millennia. During the Zhou era, Confucius emerged, advocating for harmony, filial piety, and ethical governance. Meanwhile, the Warring States period sparked intellectual ferment, giving rise to Taoism, legalism, and other schools of thought. It was a time of chaos and creativity, an era that shaped China's cultural DNA. The Qin dynasty may have been short-lived, but its impact was monumental. Under Emperor Qin Shi Huang, China achieved unification for the first time, standardizing weights, measures, currency, and even the written language. His obsession with immortality led to the creation of the terracotta army, life-sized clay soldiers designed to protect him in the afterlife. Yet, his reign was marked by brutality, including boat burnings and harsh punishments. Despite his authoritarian rule, Qin Shi Huang's legacy endures, symbolizing China's quest for unity and strength. The Han dynasty ushered in a golden age of prosperity and cultural achievement, known as the Pax Sinica. This period saw stability and expansion, with the Silk Road connecting China to distant lands. Confucianism became the state ideology, promoting education and bureaucratic efficiency. Technological breakthroughs, such as paper-making and seismographs, revolutionized communication and science. The Han also expanded China's borders, incorporating regions like Vietnam and Korea into its sphere of influence. This era cemented China's reputation as a beacon of civilization. The Tang dynasty is often called China's cultural renaissance. Poetry flourished, with luminaries like Li Biandufu leaving indelible marks on literature. Buddhism gained prominence, blending with indigenous Taoist beliefs. The capital, Chang'an, became a cosmopolitan hub, attracting merchants, missionaries, and scholars from across Asia. Advances in printing, medicine, and astronomy underscored the Tang's commitment to knowledge. This era epitomized openness and innovation, a high point in Chinese history. The Song dynasty witnessed an economic revolution unmatched anywhere else at the time. Innovations in agriculture, such as fast-ripening rice, fueled population growth and urbanization. Paper money and joint stock companies emerged, transforming commerce. Porcelain production reached new heights, while gunpowder changed warfare forever. Cities like Hangzhou boasted sophisticated infrastructure, including fire brigades and public health systems. Though militarily weaker than its neighbors, the Song thrived economically and culturally. After centuries of Mongol rule, the Ming Dynasty restored Han Chinese dominance. The Forbidden City, a masterpiece of architecture, symbolized imperial grandeur. Overseas expeditions led by Admiral Zheng. He showcased China's naval prowess, reaching as far as Africa. Meanwhile, arts and crafts flourished, with blue and white porcelain gaining global acclaim. However, internal strife and external pressures eventually weakened the Ming, paving the way for the Manchu-led Qing dynasty. The Qing dynasty was China's last imperial era, marked by both glory and decline. Early Qing emperors expanded the empire to its greatest territorial extent. However, the mid-19th century brought calamity. The Opium Wars exposed China's vulnerability to Western powers, while internal rebellions like the Taiping devastated millions. Efforts to modernize faltered amid corruption and resistance to change. By the early 20th century, the Qing collapsed, ending over to millennia of imperial rule. Modern China's transformation has been nothing short of extraordinary. After decades of turmoil following the fall of the Qing, the Communist Party established the People's Republic in 1949. Under Mao Zedong, China underwent radical social and economic experiments, culminating in the Cultural Revolution. Post-Mao reforms under Deng Xiaoping unleashed unprecedented growth, lifting hundreds of millions out of poverty. Today, China stands as a global superpower, driving innovation and reshaping geopolitics. Its journey reflects resilience, ambition, and the enduring spirit of its people. China's history is a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. From ancient dynasties to modern superpower status, the nation has continually reinvented itself, while honoring its rich heritage. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: the story of China is far from over. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content exploring the fascinating stories behind our world.